Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we are finally going to be able to evolve Gibighoul into Gholdengo. It's going to take 999 coins. I was finally able to do it because the community got together in my area, put down a bunch of golden lures, and after 2 sessions I was able to get enough to finally evolve one here. Now we're going to go with one that is going to be ranked around 138 in the Ultra League, 300 something in the Great League. If you're looking at the IVs, you're like, it's actually not that bad for what I needed to do. So, Gholdengo, woo! Look, it's basically an entry in your decks. That's it, okay? So just look at it as that until they update its moves. It's nowhere near what Melmetal was when it was first introduced into Pokemon Go. Melmetal had a great moveset ready to go out the gate, and it was a beast. This one, on the other hand, not so much. Not so much, because they gave it a horrible, garbage, quick move. Unfortunately, that's just the way it's going to be going here. Now, taking a look at these sets, you're going to see horrible lead after horrible lead. This is my first battle, and they literally threw a dark type at me. We're Ghost, and we're Steel, so that counter is actually going to be doing a decent amount. It can't take a hit. It's not because of the IVs. It's because it's in the Great League, and it can potentially max out at a higher combat power. Is it going to be good for Master League? Not really. You can do something with it, but it's not quite going to be there either. I think Ultra League is going to be the sweet spot for it. We're pairing it up with several different Pokemon throughout this video. I was losing my mind, so unfortunately I just said, well, I'm just going to have to be bringing you all a showcase of pretty much all losses. Let's see if we can even take one win, considering the leads and the counters that we're going to be getting with this team and the teams that I'm going to be using. Gholdengo can't even take a hit. It's Steel type, but I mean, it's Shadow Razor Leaf, I know, Stab too, but it's really unfortunate for it here. Another, look at this, Fire and Ghost. So we swap into the Scrafty, they bring in a Charm user, and I back out. I mean, what am I supposed to do there? That's straight up algorithm counter. I can't even use this new Pokemon. But say it was getting good leads. Is it going to be okay if you're getting good swaps? Not really. It's still not good. It's just, what are you supposed to do with these quick moves? They're all garbage. I mean, you get Focus Blast and Shadow Ball for the charge moves, which I suppose that's okay. But it needs something better like Shadow Cloud. I haven't looked up at the main series games, but I'm sure they'll update it in the future. And at this point, what am I supposed to? Knocked Owl? Alright, so we're going to go Focus Blast here. We got that Azumarill, but we're locked in here. So they're going to obviously go for the Shadow Ball, which is super effective. So it's going to easily one-shot, even at full health. I back out. And so I'm just bringing you the evidence that you need to see. If you're like, man, I need to get this for PvP. No, it's not even good for raids. I mean, yeah. There's 100 other Pokemon that you can use before Gholdengo. Again, it is going to be a trophy. As it actually looks like, it is literally a trophy, a golden trophy. You put it on your shelf, you leave it alone, and you never use it again until they do give it an updated moveset that makes it viable. So I put in Deoxys, and of course we get a freaking Berserker. Sure, we got Counter, but they got Shadow Claw and Foul Play, and I'm thinking, I can't get away. I cannot catch a freaking break. This is absolutely insane. So they swap into Superior. I'm going to go ahead and throw the Psycho Boost here, retreat with energy because we don't want to use it back to back. We just debuffed ourselves here, bringing in Gholdengo, and we do resist grass, right? So I'm thinking, okay, yeah, we could take a Frenzy Plant, but at this point I've played a few battles, I understand what it can take, and I know that the Frenzy Plant's essentially going to one-shot me. Let's see it. Steel type, look at that, isn't that something? Let's go. And again, it's nothing to do with the IVs. I mean, it's decently ranked 300 and something. I mean, that's not horrible. So don't worry about it. Actually registering it, sure. Do you need to race to that finish line to evolve it right away as soon as possible? No, because it's not good. It doesn't do nothing. So there was a Detonate in the back up against our Scrafty, so we're going to go ahead and back out. Met with a Pelipper with our Azumarill. Okay, this is doable. We put the Venusaur on the team, so let's see what we do have going on here. They threw really quick, I don't know why. So we already know that's going to be Weather Ball. Easily going to let that go. Maybe they're just a single move Pelipper. Who knows? But letting that go. Going to go straight for the Play Rough here, hoping they let it go. But they actually shielded up, and they're going to be retreating into a Galarian Stunfisk. So they're throwing right away again. So that's perfect. What we're going to do is retreat into our Venusaur right after this. Hold on to the energy on our Azumarill. And let's see what Gholdengo is going to be doing. I mean, it really... not that good. Again, there wasn't too many positions that I can actually utilize it. It takes way too long to get to a charge move, and it just can't take a hit. That is the unfortunate thing for this Pokemon here. We're going to play until we win, folks. Let's go. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up for that sacrifice. I took a 0-5 and a, you'll see. I'm not going to even give it away until the end. But definitely a 0.5 drop in elo just to test this out. So if you can hit that like button, that'd be much, much appreciated. Does it look like we're going to be able to do something here, folks? We're Ghost Type. Focus Blast. Let's see what it does. Okay, you can actually dig that Focus Blast hit. Very good. Going for our own Focus Blast right back at them here. Shielding it up. Okay, no problem. Even if they go for a Zap Cannon here, lowering our attack, Focus Blast is still going to be able to take them out here. So we're going to go ahead and shield it up. And I'm thinking, you know, that would be funny if they did outpace me all of a sudden, have enough energy to go to another one. But we're going to be able to make it. Gholdengo is actually going to be able to take the win for us here. Finally, taking a win. Let's go, folks. Can we get another one here? Oh, wow. Look at that stun tank. Okay, so, all right. This is me. This is my hard mode account. Swap it into Venusaur, and they're going to be bringing in a Noctowl. Okay, I'll try it again. We'll see what we can do. I'm not going to completely banish this thing. You know, I did have horrible matches as far as the alignment was concerned. I'm sure I can do a little bit more in the future, so we'll test it out. But I do plan on powering this up for the Ultra League. I am going to be trying to get more coins and accumulate enough to evolve another one, I guess. But at this point, there's really no need to go out there and just hard grind on the street, feet walking around, you know, actually out here doing it to hit these lures, these golden lures when we get together, when it's really just not worth a damn at all. All right, so they're bringing back that Skunk Tank. We're going to swap into the Gholdengo now. Of course, you know, they've got Crunch, so this is going to be doing a whole hell of a lot of damage. We're going to shield up that first one, which technically should have let the second one go, but it is just about going to one-shot us here. So let's see how much a Crunch does. Oh, it's one-shots. All right, so we're going to back out of it. I didn't even get mad. I was like, okay, well, this is the video. I'm doing it so you don't have to. Making sure you don't waste your time. Now, again, you still do want one. You want to register it, of course, because it is a cool Pokemon to have just simply there, but not useful. Next battle met with an Empoleon. Go figure. Can I catch a damn break, folks? Oh, man. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go for a play rough. That's all we can really do at this point. Let's do it. All right. I am excited to use it in Ultra League. It should be able to be a little bit better. Currently in the Great League, it is really not ranked that well. It's like 400, 300 something on PV Poke. All right, so we should be able to barely, almost able to get to the Ice Beam. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to get to another charge move. I think they snuck in a waterfall somewhere there. Bringing in Gholdengo and farming them down. All right, let's go farming them down. I figured I better start building up that energy, and they're bringing in a Hypno. Now, here's the thing. I was starting to look at the confusion damage. Yes, it is Shadow Confusion and getting stabbed, but come on. I mean, that's pretty crazy. We're Steel. We resist Psychic here. Hello. So, yeah, I mean, it's not really good for Great League. A lot of good examples, though, so you can see what's going on. Now, the only way to pull this back here, I'm thinking, like, all right, there's got to be something in the back that I can handle. Bringing in the Venusaur and getting to the Frenzy Plant right as I get to their charge move, winning that CMP with that Venusaur. Going to take out this Hypno. What is in the back? Show me something good to eat. Jump Bluff. Well, that was almost right. Just a little too tanky to get one-shotted. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that's a wrap. Gholdengo's not going to be able to. They were smart. They built up to it just about enough to get to the next charge move right away with that Fairy Wind here, and we're going to be going down. There's your showcase for Gholdengo, folks. Absolutely horrible in the Great League, so don't really worry about it, but you definitely want to make one for your deck's entry. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hand. You can never take away the power of my
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control.
recognize where you can. But where you can't, don't. Even if everyone is telling you that something wrong is something right. Even if the whole world is telling you to move. It is your duty to plant yourself like a tree, look them in the eye and say no. You move.